everybody, we're back. The wonderful things that go on behind the scenes.
God, if you only could see.
Oh, if you could only hear.
Buy the DVDs and the extras. We'll put all this other stuff.
The bloopers, boy. We had a bloopers reel.
Oh my God.
Anyway, we are thrilled to have you back to Whining Away with Corey and Ray. And today's episode is about a red blend that Ray brought. And we were just talking before we came on about how well we can see ourselves now. And
Corey got a new phone, and it's really much clearer than we're used to. And
Ray's concerned.
I didn't realize just how spotty this all looked here. Maybe some of you saw Schindler's List during the train scene when all the prisoners were crying, and this is what I remember. So expect less of this Chia Pet look day 3 next time you see us.
He was asking if he looks like this every day. He was unaware.
When I'm in my mirror in the bathroom, it does not look like this. But Corey, had to bring her super digital Blu-ray phone, and I look like some sort of, scientific experiment.
With ringworm, he said.
Yes, that's right. I did say ringworm. How nice of Corey to remember that when the camera's working, even though it didn't for a long time.
Oh, we're trying to figure it out. It's new.
Uh-huh. So, with my ringworm head and Corey's unpoofy hair, thanks to today's humidity, but we won't talk about that, I guess. And these little white spots all over me that are much clearer than they've ever been. Maybe some of you have heard of vitiligo. Morgan Freeman, Michael Jackson. Famous people have had it.
Ray McGinnis.
So yeah, here we are. The circus freak would like to talk to you. Corey said she's going to throw me in a van, drive me down south, and charge 2 bits a gander.
Oh, so aren't you glad you tuned in again? You never know what you're going to get when you hit that play button. You just never know.
Next whatever episodes will be from a county fair somewhere outside of Arkansas, where me and the kid from Deliverance will be sitting on milk crates.
I won't get waxed, and I could become the bearded lady, and you can be who you are. And then we'll just see. We can take our show on the road.
We haven't found a noun yet to describe me. It's more exclamation of ooh. Anyway, unfortunately with this beginning, you would probably think I don't have something exceptional here, but I do. Corey is the one who, set this weird tone that we're enveloping. As she was fixing the light and the camera, kept saying, Ray, why is your head like that? Ray, does your hair always look like that? Is
the
that
wine.
part of your
Talk about the wine. Back to the wine. Let's go. Focus.
Is that really your flesh? So I brought something that I recently ordered for Wine Anthology, where I work. And it's a Portuguese blend that I get from a company called Tri-Vin. So there's 3 vins. I don't know what a vin is, but there's 3 of them. And they bring a lot of Portuguese wine. They have some Spanish and some other stuff, but really Portuguese. But this is the Guardo Rios. And my friend Alina Beth taught me how to say that. Rios! So Guardo Rios, but 97 points. See right here.
For decanter.
From decanter.
Yeah.
And they're not easy to get a good rating from.
No.
This is a Portuguese blend, like we said. Let me get my glasses, because I can't read. And this has a selection of varieties. And
a selection of varieties. Just what you wanted, right?
Well, I realized they don't actually put
Tell you
what it is. But I thought, oh, no. Maybe, no.
He came prepared.
Well, it's 3 grapes from Portugal. I mean, there's probably some Touriga Nacional, some Alentejo, and something else red. But this wine I brought it in a few months ago, and we have already sold like 15 cases. It hits the shelves at $10.99, and I'm telling you, you are not gonna find something better at that price than this bottle. It is jammy, it is fruity, it's got a ton of flavor, an amazing finish, food friendly. This wine has just exploded for us, which is why I brought it today, regardless of what I look like. Because the more you drink of this,
the better he looks.
Better I'm gonna look.
13.5% alcohol. It says it goes with fish. It goes with meat. I mean, to suggest a red with fish, it's one
but
of those.
But if you're having, say, like Daddy used to like swordfish or shark in like a spicy red sauce, if you had something like that,
something meatier, heavier,
this would be pretty good. I wouldn't have this with like Mom's
flounder
franchise or something.
Yeah.
But if you had a spicy
or a
red
whole
sauce or something,
Ronzino roasted with the head on,
or a red snapper.
There you go.
Quit staring at my head. I can see you all looking at this. Won't be here next time.
Well, you have your glasses on it now, and it's amplified it through the glasses. So.
I think you're right. My God, what was I thinking? Some kind of freak driving down the street with wine in my car.
So is this something they can get anywhere? No.
Anywhere? I don't know. I mean, but it's not impossible to find. I mean, Trivan covers a good portion of New Jersey.
Guarda-Rios.
Rios
2020. Guarda-Rios for people who want to look it up. Search it, see.
Now I feel like we're an electric company.
Or go visit Ray at Wine Anthology, or go online to wineanthology.com and order, and they'll ship it right to you. And maybe they'll put Ray in the box as well and send him for a fun surprise.
And if you enter the coupon code Ringwormhead, you get a special 10% off, because they're gonna.
You don't try it.
They're gonna know. Chia Pet Boy gets you 5% off.
But if you go visit them, just stop and say, is Ray here? And they say, who? Say.
So you know the guy with the patchy head?
Then they'll direct you to the right place.
No, but
so we love Portuguese wines, and it's funny because the next show I brought a Portuguese red as well, not even knowing that you were gonna. That
is pretty funny. I wonder who introduced Corey to all these great wines.
Ringworm Head.
That's back when I had hair.
So if you can't get this one, or you don't want to bother to try to find it or have it shipped, just look for it. You have to.
No. I'm telling you. You got to go and get this one. You're not going to believe how good this wine is for $10.99.
You heard it here.
I mean, what is that? $2.75 a glass or something?
Yeah. Like it's a really big, heavy bottle, too.
Well, once you're done with it, then you could... on my head, and maybe something will, maybe some more sprouts will come out and fill in some of these gaps. I mean, look at that.
All right.
It's like you're in an airplane looking down at an Indiana cornfield after a bunch of devil worshippers went through it.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm sure you're regretting it today, but there'll be better episodes in the future.
But I guarantee you, after this show, a lot of people are going to order Cheap Pets for Christmas.
Thank you for watching. Here's to great wine.
Great people.
And a fantastic life with hair or not.
Guarda Rios!